This is the absolute best adjustable bench on the market and the one that I personally use. Here are a couple of reasons that I recommend it so much. It has 7 different back adjustments from 0 to 85 degrees. I and many others agree that a 90-degree bench is just too vertical to press from, and it isn't a great idea for overhead movements anyways. There are also 3 different seat positions, which is pretty much the standard for adjustable benches nowadays anyways. Another cool feature that a lot of other adjustable benches don't offer is a wide pad option. In general, a wider pad is going to allow you to have a more stable platform to press from, so this is an awesome addition to the AB5200. The frame itself is constructed of a combination of a 2x3" 11 and 7 gauge steel, which is probably why it's built like a damn tank. Seriously, this thing weighs 125 pounds, which can definitely be difficult to move around in your home gym. But hey, you're never gonna have to worry about your bench shaking around while benching again. I do a ton of incline pressing movements in my training, and it seriously does not budge whatsoever. Luckily, it includes a handle, wheels, and a back brace for vertical storage, so you can wheel it around and get it out of the way when not in use. This is great because this bench is incredibly long at 55.25 inches, which takes up a ton of space. You would think because it's so damn heavy that it would fall over pretty easily while being stored vertically, but it's surprisingly stable unless you intentionally try to knock it over. The single front post allows you to position your feet much better than a dual post setup. This will allow for much better leg drive without sacrificing the stability of a bench as a whole. One of my favorite features of the AB5200 is the ladder style system. I prefer this over other adjustment styles as it's super quick and just as solid. There's also a cage surrounding it, which makes it easier to adjust without any vertical movement. Plus, there's a spotter platform that you can add on, which can definitely be helpful for spotting. The diamond pattern on top allows for better grip so your spotter doesn't slip and cave your chest in. You can also get the AB5200 in multiple different colors. There's black, blue, and red, and obviously you guys can see from my home gym, I personally went with red as it matches my PR4000 power rack, and honestly, I just think it looks awesome matched with the black pads. The only real issues I've really had with the bench is how long the backrest is in comparison to how short the actual seat is. It can be hard to set up the incline in your rack as you have to position the bench back much further than a shorter bench. Plus, for larger lifters, the seat is just a little too small. Not enough to mess with the functionality of the bench, but it's definitely noticeable. Regardless of these issues, I recommend this bench over any others. If you want to learn more, you can check out my Rep AB5200 adjustable bench review here, and I'll also put a link to it down in the description box. The Rogue Adjustable Bench 3.0 is their newest version of their exceptional adjustable benches. Constructed with 3x3" 11 gauge steel and a 1,000-pound weight capacity, this is exactly the kind of quality you expect from Rogue. Just like the AB5200, this bench uses ladder style adjustments that make it super easy to change your back and seat position. Speaking of, the seat has 3 adjustments as usual, but the back has 10 different options from 0 to 85 degrees. This is definitely one of the most adjustable benches you can get, which is pretty nice. While it is incredibly heavy at 125 pounds, the horizontal handle and wheels make it much easier to maneuver in your gym. Plus, it can be stored vertically, just like a premium adjustable bench should. The tripod design is super sturdy and allows you to position your feet properly for maximal leg drive, and that combined with Rogue's grippy pads will ensure you have the most stable training possible. Speaking of the pads, you have a choice between a normal vinyl foam option that's less expensive, but it still offers a ton of grip, but they also have a molded foam pad that's a little more narrow, but is more durable and even grippier overall. The other great thing I like about this bench is that the gap in the flat position is only 1 inch, which is definitely nice considering some adjustable benches are 2 inches or longer. You also have a solid amount of customization options between the colors and the finishes. You can get the bench in blue, black, or red, with black powder coating or stainless steel finishes. The other difference between these two is that the black powder coat version has standard bench wheels, while the stainless steel version has premium rubber wheels. These options are $100 more, which I don't really think is worth the extra cost, but if you have the cash, you might as well go all out. Overall, the Rogue Adjustable Bench 3.0 is the best commercial adjustable bench on the market and a premium choice if you want the most adjustment options possible. The AB3100 from Rep is incredible value at $269 shipped, as Rep offers free shipping. It's constructed of a combination of 11 and 4 gauge steel for an incredible weight capacity of 1,000 pounds. It uses a ladder style system with 6 back positions from 0 to 90 degrees, as well as 3 seat adjustments. This makes adjustments super quick, which saves more time for heavy lifting. The only issue with it is that the lowest adjustment is 30 degrees. Most users have complained that they prefer having a lower 15-degree option angle as well. Luckily, Rep has pretty solid customer service, so you won't have to worry about them honoring these at all. Tripod designs are usually going to be better for most users, as it allows you to get a better foot position and leg drive as a result. The only issue with the AB3100 3-foot design is that the front foot is way too narrow, which sacrifices some of the stability and it wobbles a bit. Most users don't seem to have problems with it while in use though, so that's definitely reassuring. All in all, if you want the best value adjustable bench under $300, I highly recommend the AB3100 regardless of the slight flaws it might have. The Fitness Reality 1000 Supermax Weight Bench is one of the most popular benches on Amazon, most likely because of the solid price point, ability to fold up and save space in garage gyms, and the fact that it's adjustable. This bench uses a ladder style system for fast adjustments and adjusts from -15 to 85 degrees. The seat only has 2 positions, but it's a budget bench. The only major issue I have with the adjustments is that it doesn't have a 30-degree option, which is one of the best positions for incline benching. If you need this bench for other movements and you don't incline bench that much, it's going to be fine. But for others, I would recommend going with something else. Considering this bench can fold up and only costs around $110, it is definitely a good option for those lifting in a small space. Fitness Reality should definitely work on their quality control though. There are a ton of reports of upholstery being torn up, the pads being completely cracked, and other minor issues. Other than that, this should get the job done fine for most. Which adjustable bench are you most interested in getting for your home gym? Let me know in the comment section below right now. And check out this playlist here for everything you need to know about weight benches. Until next time.